Hello, I'm Allison Urbino here at the GigaOM Structured Data Conference on day one, and I'm here with Pramod Haque, Senior Managing Partner with Norwest Ventures. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing great. Good morning. So you've seen a lot of changes, and you've been around the big data space for 15 years or so?
20 years.
20 years,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So you've seen a lot of changes. What are you seeing, and what are you kind of most excited about where things are going?
Well, I started out investing in the original data warehousing companies and then, predictive analytics companies and so on. But then the amount of data and the kind of data was very different at that time. It was very simplified. What's happening now is a tremendous deluge of data, which is why the acronym Big Data. And therefore, the techniques have changed, and the way this data is being used now is very, very different. For example, the entire unstructured data and the mining of that unstructured data is something that's very, very brand new to the industry.
So do you see like the digital media and with all the excess of videos, is that kind of making a big change there with big data?
It is, because it's increasing the amount of data, but it's not so much just the actual videos and so on. It's all the comments that follow that as people tweet and as people talk about it and blog and so on. And so the ability to gather all that information and to mine that and do it on a real-time basis, and then be able to take other kinds of algorithms, especially machine-to-machine algorithms and machine learning algorithms, and be able to make meaningful use out of it in terms of predictive analytics. And this is something that's really going to affect the top line. A lot of this is being used now to increase revenue. And so this is not this is in some ways very similar to the ERP revolution that took place in the late 90s, mid-90s, and that was most of a cost containment, productivity enhancement revolution. This now really touches the top line, and so what you're starting to see is not just the CIOs, but also the VPs of marketing and the CFOs and the CEOs, all very interested in the capabilities that ensue as a result of all this.
Absolutely. Well, what are you most excited to see at the Structured Data Conference throughout the next 2 days? Is there anything or anybody?
Well, of course, we have our own companies here, Adapt and 1010 Data and so on. But, in general, I go to a lot of conferences, and our objective is to see what's going on and to meet interesting entrepreneurs and to sort of understand their vision, and also to look at potential customers that might be here to understand their point of view.
Wonderful. Well, I'll let you get at it. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you for being here.
Thanks. Okay, bye now.